This angle is absolutely terrible, but it is the best I can do with a baby in my hand and trying to get ready at the same time. Gotta make the best of my time. My mom and sisters and aunt and cousin are coming over today. We're gonna do some Valentine's decor crafts. What really started this is gross, but some mice got into our storage cabinet and peed and pooped all over like half of my Valentine's Day decor. So I wanna make some new stuff. We are making some Valentine's wreaths. Let's see if I can shake out these curls with a baby in my arms. I am telling you, as a mom, heatless, like overnight curls are a lifesaver. Daniel Tiger. It's a new find and we're big fans of it. What? I want these shoes. I want these shoes. No! Can I help you? Girl, I don't really need you in my face. Here's the problem, though, with craft day today is I am redoing how I store all my holiday decor, and I ran out of boxes for my Christmas stuff. So it's currently inhabiting my kitchen table. So I gotta figure out where to put all of it in about 30 minutes, because that's when they're getting here. I feel very overwhelmed. It's a lot of stuff. All right, I'm calling it good here. I don't have anywhere else to put any more decor other than the floor. And if I put it on the floor, the puppy will eat it. I think this is enough space for us. Anyway, craft we're doing. I got these wire wreath frames at the thrift shop for 50 cents each. And then I got the idea from Celeste Clark. If you don't follow her, she's super cute. But you take stuffing and you put it around the wreath frame. And then we're gonna cut strips of fabric and wrap it around. So it'll be this really cute little heart-shaped fabric wreath. I also have a lot of like vintage buttons and stuff, so I might go grab those from my stash upstairs and we can glue those on, which I think would be a cute little addition. But they're supposed to be here in like 30 minutes. My kitchen is still kind of, it's not a disaster, but it's not great for hosting people. So I'm gonna work on that and try to keep an eye on my crazy toddler at the same time. Everyone just left. I did not quite get mine finished because I was working on lunch and kids and stuff. I have them distracted with toys. So I'm hoping I can bust out this last little bit in like 5-10 minutes. It is Monday at the end of January, And I have a Valentine's tea party coming up on February 7th, which is a couple Saturdays from now. And so I really want to get the house all decorated today so that I can do as much as I can ahead of time without having to like stress the day of or the day before. It's a snow day today, so my husband is home. And I don't think he has much work to do. So I'm hoping that he can help out a little bit with the kids so that I can focus on getting everything decorated. So far, my daughter has wanted to go outside every day about 3 times, and it's currently -1 degree Fahrenheit. So and we're trying to like bring snow activities inside so she doesn't have to go outside. But we're only partially successful because she still always ends up wanting to go out anyway. But it's been very cute seeing her in the snow and enjoying a snow day. So now I can get out the Valentine's Day decor. Okay, I'm not sure this is like my favorite little tablescape I've ever done for Valentine's Day, but when you are a mom with 2 little kids, you kind of just do what you have the time and energy and mental capacity to do. So this is what we're doing. I am very bummed because I used to have like a really cute long tablecloth to go on the table. And then for right here, I had a bunch of fabric hearts that were stuffed, and I would hang them from a branch across the window, so it was like cute and Valentine's in here. But those were some of the decorations that the mice got into. I don't know, maybe I'll make some more. We'll see what we have time for. The other thing I wanted to try is I saw someone make these like giant bow garlands with these plastic tablecloths, so I want to try that. So if I remember, this is like a 3-pack. I'm hoping I have enough to do like 3 big bows across my window, and those will replace the little fabric hearts that I had up there. And then if I have time to make more fabric hearts, I could either add it to this or I could put them somewhere else. You honestly can never have too much Valentine's decor, and I wish that stores sold more cute stuff. It has been abysmal. I've been looking this year to replace what the mice got to, and there's just nothing. The stores are like anti-Valentine's this year. Okay, so I think basically you just unroll it. It said in the tutorial to fold it in half, but I think the way this one is folded, you don't need to. So let's just try it. From what I remember in the little tutorial, it looks worse before it gets better. If you just like I don't hate it. Okay, I actually think it's kind of cute. And because it's like plastic, it kind of holds its shape. And then the last thing they said to do was to cut this, like do the little V-shape thing like you would with normal ribbon. Okay, moment of truth. Okay, I think it's pretty cute. And I have, yes, it was a 3-pack, so. Okay, like, look how freaking cute these are. Okay, I need to go raid my stash of ribbon upstairs and figure out how I'm gonna attach them. I haven't decided if I wanna do like hot glue, because I wanted to have like longevity. I wanna do it in a way that will not like just like fall apart after this season, because I wanna reuse this. Okay, I had another idea. So I have 3 of these. What if I like strung them up in the middle? How cute would that be? Okay, I'm having way too much fun with this. Valentine's Day party is tomorrow, so I just dropped my kids off at my parents' so that I could have some kid-free, distraction-free time at home to get decorations set up, some food prepped, all that stuff. I'm sitting here and I borrowed my dad's truck to bring home one of their folding tables because there's gonna be quite a few people. I'm just sitting in the car right now enjoying the silence. I honestly can't even remember the during the day where I did not have a child with me. I love my kids more than anything, but it is nice to have a break. I'm gonna go inside. Well, I'm gonna bring the tables in, and then I'm gonna go inside, make myself a drink with some caffeine, and get busy. When I am doing parties like these, I always like to make a list that's written down, and I'll put it like somewhere where I can see it and check it often. That way, when I am getting frantic, right as like guests arrive or like the night before when I'm super tired and I'm trying to get those last few things done, I don't have to think too hard. I just have to read through my list. Also, if I have it here with a pen, then as I'm like thinking of things that I need to do that I haven't written down, I can just come in and write those at the bottom of my list. Okay, let's turn on some music and get to work. I'm not sure if I filmed this with the last table I set, but I have a little bit of a hack for those of you who like the idea of using linen tablecloths when you're hosting, but the idea of ironing them is just too much of a faff. And literally all you need is your tablecloth, obviously, and a spray bottle with just straight up water in it. So the first thing we do is we put the tablecloth on the table unironed, and then it is very simple from here. You just spray it down. As you're spraying, you kind of come in and you smooth out your wrinkles. And you can see this giant wrinkle is already starting to relax. So the reason why you want it on the table is because then it will relax onto a flat surface and therefore be flat itself. I would recommend doing it the day before, but you could even do it the morning of. It does dry fairly quickly. But yeah, that's literally it. I am taking a short break for lunch, and while I'm doing that, I wanted to show you guys this sandwich that I am currently obsessed with. It's a grilled cheese. Let me turn you around. Okay, so I have sourdough bread. You could use whatever you want. And then I do mayo, and then some sort of tart jam like cherry. I currently have a cherry raspberry jam that my friend made for me. Thank you, Hayden. And then I like to do 2 types of cheese, brie and Havarti, because I love cheese, and then turkey breast. And it is so good. This is really weird positioning, but I'm trying to hide from the sun. My kitchen this time of day is just like full on sun. The kids are home now. We attempted to take naps.
What's that?
As you can hear, it did not go great. So we're just gonna trek on with prepping for the party as much as I can with them. She's playing with her bluey magnets right now, so hopefully I can get a few minutes of work in. I'm gonna start trying to prep the pasta sauces so that tomorrow all I have to do is make the noodles and combine it with the pre-made sauces. Atia, no more food. No more food. Get down. Get down.
This guy's so hot. Atia.
No, Atia, get on. Atia!
Chicky baby.
Nothing's baking. Oh, yeah. Beets are baking.
I don't think the boys are out. Only hunt them down. No climbing. No, Atia, no.
Whoa.
Girl.
Did she just break it?
Yes! Broke it. Broke it.
Yes, she did break it. Put your stickers back on the fridge, man.
That's why you don't stand on it, girlfriend.
Wait.
Okay, I just put the pavlova in the oven, crossing it off. So now I need to make the topping that goes on top of the pavlova, make some pickled red onions, and finish setting the tables. And I think that's good for tonight. Okay, the tables are set. I have dishes out ready for the food tomorrow when it's done. Tea is gonna go here. Everything's cleaned. Pasta and salad over here. These need to be put away in the morning. And shockingly, everything on my to-do list for today has been done. So now I just have day of stuff, which means I can turn off the lights and go to bed. Good morning. It is the day of the tea party. The doggies have been fed their breakfast. I'm gonna have some breakfast myself and then clean up all the dishes and get to my to-do list. Also, I'm gonna try really hard to remember to record video during the tea party and while I'm getting this last bit ready, but I notoriously forget, and it's one of my biggest regrets every time I host a party is that I like never get footage or photos, so I'm gonna try really hard today.
I want ice cream chillin'. I want ice cream chillin'.
You want ice cream chillin'? Baby, it's not even 10 o'clock in the morning.
I want my pizza, Mommy.
You want your pizza? Didn't you just have breakfast?
Whoa. Yeah, true.
You want to have one too?
Of course. Mommy. Of course, Mommy.
Of course.
Ooh, what's this, Mommy?
Oh, no, don't.
Got it, got it.
Okay.
At mile 20, and I was like, cool. So I don't even know.
The last guest just left. My ratings on the food were as follows. The pea pasta I made, I've made that before, so that was good because it's always good. The beet pasta recipe I used, I feel like it was really heavy on the beets, and so next time I make it, I would probably add like ricotta or something to tone it down, make it a little more cheesier and creamier. The pavlova was so good. First time I ever made it, and it was surprisingly easy. I'll link the recipes I made down below. My favorite things that other people brought, my sister made some really good focaccia, lots of good cookies. My sister also brought scones, which were delicious. All around, all the food was delicious, and I am very tired now. The house is 95% clean thanks to my mom's sister and her 2 friends. So thank you guys. That was a huge help because now I can go and hopefully squeeze in a little bit of a nap before my son and my daughter wake up. So goodbye for now. I'm gonna go get some sleep.